1,300 pesos this thing was, and it stinks. It is not a really good place. It's the Eurotel, and I just remembered there are defamation laws in this country, so I'm going to say good things about it. Just try to read between the lines. The sheets were clean in opposite world. That's why I put those sheets over top of the bed to so I didn't have to sleep on the jizz. But yeah, everything it's all right. It's all right. The only problem was when I walked in, there was some hair, and the guy sort of quickly picking up the hair in the bathroom is kind of that was gross.
Hi, sir.
Hello, hello.
Fix the TV?
Fix the TV?
Yeah.
Cool, man. Perfect timing.
Yes, sir.
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. Thanks. I get on the, I thought it was going down, but it was going up. Oh, I went floor number 1. Where are we? Oh, we went up. I'm sorry.
No problem.
All right. An older couple just got on, and obviously this couple was cheating. They were cheating spouses. That's why they were older. But here, we step out, and it's kind of bluish like this. It's Astrotel, and the lady behind the counter has like blue hair.
Going outside?
Yes.
Check out?
No. I'm gonna ask some plain stuff.
I just checked in 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
All right, thanks. And she's dressed up like a space girl. But basically, this is just a love motel. People come here, couples go there. You can just rent it for a couple hours if you want. But yeah, would I stay there again? No. Would I stay there again? Probably not. Okay, now I was planning to stay at the Sobel, which is a different hotel. This little girl here was pretty sad. She looked poor as hell. I asked how old she was. She didn't hear me though. But yeah, you just can't go around handing out money to people. I mean, there's so many of them. You're going to be broke if you give to. But that's why basically nobody gives to them. But yeah, that hotel there, basically it's not my cup of tea. But you get what you pay for. I paid 1.3. And if I paid more, I would have got a nicer place. That's just the way the world works. I understand it, but I just wish they'd just make it cleaner. I mean, like where the sink was, there's still soap residue from before, and there's, the killer is hair. Like, you gotta pick up the freaking hair, right? There was hair on my pillow here. There was hair next to the bed. There was hair on the floor in the bathroom. Anyway, do I recommend this place for you guys? No. Okay, so I'm gonna be like a hotel reviewer. I would give this a place a no. Okay, I'd probably go to somewhere else. Anyway, here it is. It's Manila. This is Caloocan, Manila, and as you can see, it is as busy as it's ever been. I mean, it's Manila, like when I first got here when I was 19 years old. I went home and I called it Crazy Manila because it's just a madhouse. And if I actually played how like noisy it is, it's just like that's why it's a madhouse. Compare it. Take Balaran all the way. It's just so noisy. It's not even the people. It's just noisy. There I was asking someone how I crossed the road because I had no idea how the hell I crossed the road. I thought I was supposed to go up on this LRT thing and pass down, but I just wanted to cross the street. There are little openings, but I was kind of looking for, we're going to cross here. And you can see, I was looking for, what do you call it, like a crosswalk markings, but, stupid me, I'm in the Philly Willy, there's no crosswalk. You cross at the opening, just like I did there. And I'm just on the way to SM. I just want to get a high-quality Americano. I'm down with high-quality hot Americanos, even on a hot day, because they got aircon inside anyway. But one thing I did here in Caloocan was I met the family of where I stayed at when I was in Manila 20-plus years ago. I met that family today, and it was a complete disaster because I didn't know the whole family's not even talking to each other anymore. They're feuding over the house after the parents died. The parents died, and now they all feud over who's getting what in terms of ownership of the house, the title. And so it's just a madhouse what's going on with them. It's way different than before. Time does change things. It changes people. But here we are. It's typical Starbuckios, it's a madhouse, kind of disappointing. You want to just relax at a coffee shop, and it's such a madhouse like this, it makes it a bit hard to relax. It's number one, you can't get a chair. Number two, you're probably going to be sitting down next to some screaming kids, which I was, and Number three, I'll say something good. You sit next to a window like I was, and you just see nothing but hot babes walking by. I mean, that was the best thing about hanging out here. Yes, they did have internet, so that was good. SM has internet, but I was just sitting down by the window and watching some peeperoonies going by. There were some, beggar kids at the window, but, what am I supposed to do? Hand out a quarter through the window? And I was a bit worried because it was getting a bit dark by the time I left, and there was a sort of a gang of kids, boys, and they're little kids. If they're at home, if they're in the West, you wouldn't worry about them, but here it's like you just worry they're going to circle you and you put their hands in your pocket and there's nothing you can do. So when you have a wallet and you have your laptop in your backpack, you kind of when you're walking around, you keep your hand on your wallet. But yeah, this, it is Caloocan, it is Metro Manila, and I'll say one good thing here, guys, one good thing. Did get more attention from the baby-roonies. That is one of the things that I look for. Am I getting attention from the girls? And Angelus, you're getting attention from the girls. I mean, you saw me at Philly's bar if you saw the lives. And, I had to delete those for obvious reasons. But anyways, here you get attention from real girls. And, they're checking you out. Hey, this is Caloocan City. How many foreigners live in Caloocan City? Not many. Did I see one single foreigner here so far? Big Zippo. I saw more foreigners when I was in Pasig for whatever reason, but zero so far in Caloocan. But anyway, attention from the girls is a positive. It is a good thing for Caloocan. It would make me want to come back to stay in Caloocan because, Manila is a country, and, Caloocan is one state and Pasig's one state and Makati's one state. That's the way I see Manila. It's just that big. But yeah, I mean, good thing, I gotta say, good thing Angelus is done. I'm kind of glad Angelus is done, and I'm starting this journey now. And it's a journey to the villages of Samar and the beauty of the future. The beauty of the future is the unknown. It is the unknown. So at some point, Scotty Boy and his camera are going to be entering Samar, entering the villages, and we're going to see what happens because you never really know. I mean, you can plan what it's going to be like there in Samar, but we never really know until the camera comes out the bus lands wherever it lands, and you hop out, and I might start filming right away if there's a lot of good stuff. Maybe I'm looking out the window thinking I can't wait to film. Or maybe, I'm going to land there and I'm thinking, what the hell? There's nothing to film. There's nothing here. So you just never know. But, all I can do is look at Google Maps and think, what's here? It looks like trees, but you never know. What I want to do is walk around. Okay, that's one thing. But the other thing is I want to talk to a family and just ask them if I can interview them. And I talked to a person, a female in Angeles, and she's from some small town, and she's going home. And I asked her if I could interview her family, just like I did the Prosty story that I just came out. Still not gotten word from Googie Googs or from YouTube if they're going to allow that. But it is up for members right now, and if it is going to be demonetized, I'm just going to keep it up there for members because, hey, they got to get something. They're paying $2 a month to be a member. It's not that much, but maybe at some point in the future, we never know what's going to happen. But with that vid, but it is sort of a touchy vid. It is getting good reviews so far, but besides that, Angelus is done. This is day one. I got a 2-hour bus ride south in good old Manila, and then tomorrow I am going to some bus station because I realized this Victory liner nearby me only goes around Luzon. Victory Liner only goes around Luzon. I'm going to maybe I want to go to Batangas tomorrow, and then after Batangas go to Bacol, and then south of Bacol is Samar. So slowly we're getting to Samar, and I want to document the hell out of Samar. And it's going to be interesting. Until that time, we got Batangas, then we got like the Bacol area, which will be 1 or 2 days. So until Samar, it's going to be a bit boring, but we are going to get to the excitement and the raw dog truth of Samar.